Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello student. After the completion of microsporogenesis and development of male gametophyte and megasporogenesis and development of female gametophyte. These are two processes that are involved in pre-fertilization events. So both combinedly are known as development of gametes or formation of gametes. Now, whenever gametes are formed, they are need to physically contact with each other. Means their fusion is must. So, second part of pre-fertilization event is gamete transfer. In lower plants like bryophytes, like algae, like fungus, the main agency of gamete transfer is water. Means water is essential for fertilization in bryophytes, algae and fungus. What in case of gymnosperm and in angiosperms? They have a special type of mechanism, and the mechanism is known as pollination. So what will happen in pollination? In pollination, pollen grains that are formed in anther, they move towards stigmas of the same flower or another flower of the same plant or another plant of the same species. So here pollination, the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Pollen grains, they move from anther to stigma. So this pollination further divides into two parts: self pollination and cross pollination. This cross pollination, also known as genogamy. So self pollination further divide autogamy, means to say transfer of pollen grains to pollen grains from anthers to stigma of the same flower. This is autogamy. Now in geitonogamy, transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of the different flower of the same plant. Means plant same but flowers they born on different ways. Second is cross pollination. Means to say transfer of pollinus from anther to stigma of different flower of different plants of same species. In genogamy, the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of the different flowers they born on different plant but the same species. This genogamy or cross pollination further divides in two parts. One is abiotic agency like water and air. So water, this is a hydrophilic, and air, this is a anemophilic. Biotic like insect, words, snails and birds. Insects, birds, snail and bats. So insect entomophilic, words ornithophilic, snail meleagophilia and bats, chiropterophilia. Students, hydrophilic, anemophilic, entomophilic, ornithophilic, meleagophilia and chiropterophilia. So these are kind of pollination that occurs by biotic agent as well as abiotic agent. Now after several agencies for pollination, now here one is bird pollination. Anthers and stigma of the bisexual flower mature before the opening of bud. Means before the opening of bud, anthers and stigma are mature to ensure self-pollination or autogamy. So such kind of pollination occurs in wheat, rice and pea. Now student, second portion, Cleistogamous flower. Flowers which do not have exposed anthers and stigma. Flowers which do not have exposed anthers and stigma are known as Cleistogamous flower. Example: pea, Pisum sativum. Second is chasmogamous flower. Flowers which have exposed anthers and stigma. Example: China rose, China rose, datura, rose. So many flowers they have exposed anthers and stigmas. So one is the bud pollination, second is cleistogamous flowers, and third is chasmogamous flowers. Adaptations in anemophilous flowers means what kind of adaptations anemophilous flowers have to ensure pollination. So dear students, the flowers are nectarous and colorless. This is the first adaptation. Flowers they are nectarless or colorless or sometimes odorless also. Second is number of stigma is branched and hairy to trap the pollen grains. The number of pollen grains are large, means large number of pollen grains are found in anemophilous flower. Next, the pollen grains are light in weight, dry, and sometimes wing. So adaptations in anemophilous flowers nectarless, colorless, odorless. Stigma is branched and hairy. The number of pollen grains are large in number. For example, Cannabis sativa, it is also known as bhang plant, produces 50,000 of pollen grains in one anther. So these are the adaptations of anemophilous flowers. Adaptations in entomophilous flowers means insect pollinating flowers. So insect pollination flowers have peculiarity. The flowers are large and brightly colored, so attraction towards insect going on, means more and more insect attract toward the flower. Second is pollen grains are rough and sticky, having a special kind of material. This is known as pollen kit. Nectar secreting to attract insect for feeding, means they have nectar and fragrance. Pollen grains are covered by a thick layer and having stickness. So one more thing is there. Entomophilous plus flowers have landing platform for insect also. So this is about insect pollinating flowers. Thanks for that.
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.